Hello everyone and welcome back to Foundation. My name is Greenut and today we are going to continue and finish the Prestigious Burg Campaign. We're now on part 4 of the missions. In our last episode we have built the city belfry. We're about to get 30 houses to high density. We're currently on 26, but we're building the last ones over here. We'll need to raise the happiness of my village to 75 and the happiness is currently on about 40% and lowering, I guess. That's basically an all-time low, and our splendor for the labor estate is 500 or more. Also we got a side quest trading for the mystery tags. Trade 1,000 gold worth of resource with Davenport. We're currently on 150, so that's just something. Okay, we got someone on a horse here with a message. Let's check it out. Unraveling the mystery tax. You learn Davenport is imposing a new taxation law on trading goods. The details are a mystery, but you know it yields considerable profit without impacting commerce. If you were to crack the secret, such as a tax could greatly benefit your village. We'll figure it out as we trade. Here we go. We're gonna do on the side, but with everyone being so sad, I guess it's better to play in the dark. I'll give you a quick rundown of what we have done in the last episode. Obviously, we've built ourselves a pretty big town around our manor house. In one of my episodes, we actually built this giant, and it's really coming together now. We have built our city fortifications almost all the way around it. It's still a little bit of a work in progress on this side, but also the houses aren't really built around it completely yet. We've also built ourselves a pretty big city market and the city belfry, and we got to paint all the roofs a different kind of color. So I picked black, really fits the aesthetic of the night right now. Also built a little wall just around that part of the town. We got a little bit of a minor village just outside of that, and on the other side, over the bridge, we got our old town. That's basically where all the farms are. Currently we have actually made ourselves a new brewer because we don't really get enough ales. I did some logistics, put all the stuff more closer to the areas that needed that stuff. And we're actually trying to stockpile common clothes. And as you may know, we got like about 3 or 4 weaver huts and also 3 or 4 tailorers. And they are pretty freaking slow at working because I've been waiting for 20 common clothes for, I don't know, quite a few days, I would say. Okay, well, that was the quick rundown. Because everyone is unhappy, we actually lost our bayleaf. So let's check it out. We can choose job learning speed, combatants, which you don't have, or trade price bonus for a village with clergy kingdom and labor alliance. I'm not really sure what to pick. I don't think any of them are that good. But this sounds good, even though we don't really have clergy or kingdom. Either way, I'm gonna pick it. If I see this correctly, it does look like we can actually upgrade some trade routes. So let's check that out. That's where I was keeping the bread for. I guess we're gonna stockpile the bread then, because we'll need it for upgrading our trade alliances. It's actually a negative thing to get one big watch post for all of this, because they will just walk in one big group. In the meantime, there were actually a few updates in Foundation since we started like last year. So that's also why I kind of want to end this series and maybe start a new one with a different... Ooh. Okay, yes. So we got a trader over here and he's gonna be selling bread once this is built. Okay, I guess our happiness is up by a little bit, so let's just change it to dusk while we're at it. Gotta admit, this looks really nice. Oh, okay. All these houses actually downgraded. That's awkward. How come? They don't have heavy fortification. Okay, we're gonna build a watchtower over there. Isn't this like a watch post too? Oh, that's a treasury. Can't I just change this? Completely change this building into a watch post. Didn't really have to do anything of that. Get a few of these. They're gonna be doing patrolling of this half. Why? It's kind of confusing. Why are some of them purple? That's really kind of confusing. Is that like, so these buildings close to the manor house, they're gonna get upgraded to high density again. And actually outside, they're pretty close to being upgraded as well. The only thing that we'll need is just a few more patrolmen. So we're gonna build another thing there. We're gonna be patrolling the same area. I guess not the ones at the end. New tax learned. After calculating the accounting for the countless deals, you finally understand Davenport mystery tax. I have no idea where that tax might be. We're doing pretty good on the bread, so we can almost upgrade one of the trade routes. And remember this, the bakery. Oh, we actually need to get more people in. There we go. Already 2 bakers. Look at that, they're already upgrading towards the high density. Gonna need quite a bit more people, so let's try to welcome 5 commoners. Requires an available royal courtier. Okay, so we can actually upgrade the trade routes now, and the bread is halved. I'm gonna need planks to upgrade to Davenport. How do we get a royal courier? It's probably something to do with the knights in the castles or something. Okay, we're slowly getting there. The happiness is still 61, so that's quite okay, I would say. And the housing density is back to 24. We're also rebuilding the houses up front here. That I hope it's gonna be all good. We actually got quite a bit of money now. I don't know how. I'm gonna try to lower taxes. Hopefully that will do. I guess if I tax them on anything else, they don't really get mad. So if I put taxing on drinking, that would actually be nice. How do you get like 12 more labor influence? Mandates, missions, and quests. Are these the commoners, or are that just a bunch of random folk? Oh, women. Let's see. No, those are the commoners. Okay. Let's give them a job. Gonna improve the Northbury trade route. Let's go. Because we don't need to stockpile the bread anymore. And with that, 2 more people join our city. And we're now on 399 population. That's crazy. Just gonna try to build another sawmill because those planks are really not coming along. Oh, we finally have the common clothes. That's crazy. It took so long, and we can actually unlock another trade route. So let's do that. Almost the last one. Okay, we can stop the stockpiling of common clothes. We can start selling it again. And here we go. I guess we hit the population of 400. Let the banners fly. Your village has transformed into a grand city of 400. The secrets are alive with narrating neighbors, and the bonds you have created make the city a perfect place to call home. Isn't that nice? Houses are upgrading. Why are these upgrading? I guess we got some commoners living there now. I need some more carpenters. Set up the stonemasons, that's alright. And with the housing being on 25 and our happiness on going over 80, now that they don't have to pay taxes anymore, I guess it's time to put it back to daytime. Oh, whoa, that's that actually hurt my eyes a little bit. Woo. Playing on dusk is a little bit easier on the eyes, I gotta admit. What do we got here? Something from the king? Wool for the king. Oh yeah, we got a lot of wool. Okay, let's just complete that. Wool delivered, and we're getting quite a bit of gold. Improving the trades with Northbury. The Northbury promised a shipment of food would be a cornerstone of your mutual wealth. Look at that, we're really making some moves. I am kind of wondering how we can host a seneschal in the tavern. And I wonder where we'll be able to do that. Oh, look at that, we got a bunch more people in. Let's see if we can actually fit them somewhere. We got another merchant coming in. I wonder what he will ask of us. Wood for the elders. Well, we can do that. We got a lot of wood. There we go. And with that, we actually have enough labor influence. I guess we'll better go for drinking taxes. So let's do that. And let's see if it's activated. It is now. Well, they do need a lot of planks here. Just outside, they're working pretty hard on these high density houses. I guess we'll be able to welcome all these new houses and new people in just a few days. Just a few days are passed and we're actually going over the 30 houses that needed high density. We're now on 32, but it's not completed yet because they're still building it, as you can see. So we're just moments away of completing one of the last objectives from the Prestigious Burg Part 4. And once those houses are built, we can actually host a seneschal in the tavern. Just gonna try to build another sawmill because I gotta admit I kind of love that we can do these camera angles, just being right there with the villagers while they are building their new houses, and we can see our manor estate right in the background, just peeking over all the other buildings. We're just waiting until the last few houses get finished, and we're already on 420 population. It just keeps growing and growing. We're just gonna change up this fence over here, because I don't like the roads they're taking. It's really messy and they're not building any houses there because of it. And here's just a little fast forward of me waiting for one of these houses to finish. And also checking which one finishes first. I do feel like this is backstage. This isn't the most pretty side. This side is completely filled out. And then the other side is completely empty. Oh, what's this? Surplus polished stones for beer. Oh, well, that's actually a pretty good deal. Let's stockpile the polished stone a little bit. I know we kind of need it, but I think we'll be good. Building another paver's yard, because I feel like we can now use that for, well, all the paving. We got another builder's workshop over here, because, well, a lot of building needs to be done. And somehow we're still not doing good on common clothes and turning the wool into cloths. So I'm building another weaver's hut and a tailor's workshop in the hope that will fix that. Just look at all this building that's going on. We're so close to finishing our objective. Oh, this building is actually quite a bit bigger than I expected. And also with the better roofs. I'm waiting so long for these buildings to finish. I just had to put it to night mode again, because I feel like it's been literal days. And I don't know why it's all taking this long. I know this game takes really takes a while for everything to build, but I got like 6 sawing mills. Production is just not keeping up with the demand. We got the new weaver's hut ready. We're about to finish the next tailor's workshop. I do feel that we're close. I must be finishing up these buildings anytime soon now. Look at this, finishing up this building. The smallest of them all, but it is, weirdly enough, on high density housing as well. Oh, I guess that was just the medium version first, before they are upgrading it to high. The beer is called off. Actually had enough, but I guess I forgot to focus on that. Well, that's not the beer. I really can't wait to like start over. Start from the beginning, because I feel like in order to get everything working properly, for like one simple tavern you'll need like 2 or even 3 brewers to get enough ales in there. We just went with a crazy tavern right from the bat, which holds up to 30 people and I don't know how many innkeepers. I guess we built it a little bit too big, a little bit too fast, and not have the logistics ready before that. Tailor is ready and put into tailors already. Hopefully that will be enough to get that progress going. We're now on 40 houses being built to medium housing density. I'm just hoping that they will finish some of them anytime soon. It is pretty cool that we have built our manor on top of a hill. It really gets that beautiful look on the horizon. I don't know why there is a rustic food shortage. Can't really find the right buildings anymore. We got some cheese makers. We're missing raw materials. I'm looking for the granary, which I thought I put inside the town. Question is just where? I mean, the building does stand out quite a bit, so do I need to make another granary because we lost we lost one. Just gonna stick it right between there. Oh, and we found it. Okay, let's demolish it. Just when we didn't see it anymore. We needed to put in a milk and cheese there, because the milk needs to come from the farms all the way over here. So we got one cow farm over here and another one just a bit further. I am kind of wondering how long this will take for you to watch this, because I've been kind of at it for hours and those houses won't finish. It's so painful because we're so close to finishing this quest. But they are actually finishing up quite a bunch of these houses, so I guess it's gonna be sooner rather than later. This house is actually quite a weird form. I don't mind it, something different. Just look at all these fuckers. Working as hard as they can to finish all these houses. But not completing the deadlines we have agreed upon. I'm just done waiting. I need to start cooking in like 15 minutes. And I was hoping to be finished before I was going to start dinner. With a little bit of luck, that can still happen. But considering it's been quite a bit of time already, I'm not so sure about it. And with accepting this citizen, we're on 450. I guess we're gonna close immigrations because we're basically out of jobs. And I'm not planning to get any new jobs thus far. So I guess I'm just gonna put everyone as tax collectors, even though there isn't even a lot of tax to collect because I stopped making them pay the taxes. If my counting is correct, we just need to finish one more house and oh, there we go. We got the 30 houses, but now the happiness isn't met. Let's change the weather to rainy because that is quite a sad moment to decrease the happiness. Is there any way that we can increase that? I'm just gonna do something funny. I'm gonna, all the lowest happy people, I'm actually gonna joust, because we can do that. Joust unemployed villagers, there we go. Let's get all of them out of here. With all the saddest people gone, our happiness is actually going up. And with it being up, we should be ready to host a seneschal somewhere. Oh, there we go. We got a star. Inviting the seneschal. Now that your city has everything it needs to stand on its own, the elder believes it's time to earn the approval of the realm's most esteemed legislator. They suggest inviting the seneschal to stay for a few weeks and assuring he feels welcome and comfortable in your city. Let's make sure he feels at home. There we go. We have invited the seneschal. I guess we must change the weather for his arrival. Change it to daytime, select a mandate. Let's invite the seneschal to stay in the city. There we go. And there comes someone on a horse. Stone surplus for ales. Yes, we'll do it again. And we'll do it immediately. We actually received 100 ales. Perfectly in time for the seneschal's arrival. Hosting the seneschal. From his cluttered office, the seneschal gladly received news from your village, noting its growing influence across the realm. He accepts your invitation as a short but welcome break from other duties. It will be a good opportunity for him to study local legislations and meet your city's elders. It will be a pleasure to have you. Host the seneschal with a 95 approval. Is approaching the village. Oh, visiting combatants. Haven't seen that before. Okay, this guest needs pretty much everything. Hopefully that will be enough. And he even has his bodyguards with him. Gotta say that's pretty cool. So we actually finally have the seneschal coming to visit us with his bodyguards. Hopefully he's gonna visit the big tavern. Yes, you walk right past our small tavern in the outer town. We should actually have everything that he needs here. Gonna fulfill one needs. Come on. He needs a 95 approval and from 86%. That's crazy. Oh, he's just taking a break with with his guard on another table. He's really not happy. Goods shortage. How? Common wares. Where are even the common wares at now? I guess we must fix that immediately. I'm gonna purchase this area. I should get about 2 more hunters here. 1. I guess the second one over here. 2. I get the forester. Completely put down a whole forest here. Get as many boars in there as we can. Gonna build a small granary for the meats and a butcher right next to it. So hopefully that will be enough. Actually sell fish here. We sell fish. Well, where's the fish? Just gonna put down another fisher as well. We're really gonna make some moves now. Another fisher over there. And then we need to focus on luxurious items. Let's actually see what we can buy. Common wares. Got one. She's waiting for iron, which I guess we do not have. I guess then we're actually going to make another common wares workshop. Okay, there's still time to fix it. They just need enough. They need rustic food. They got it in shortage for now. And he needs luxurious items, herbs, honey, jewelry, gems. Let's see what we can sell here. Change one out for gems. Because we'll add another market stall to add honey. Okay, we're working towards it, and we actually are on a 77% approval, 78. So we're doing something good now. So that we actually got a few weeks to organize all the things they need. I guess that's just what we're doing. So we actually don't only need to make the Seneschal happy, but also his 2 guards. And the 2 guards want regular rustic food. So I guess on the market we'll need to put down the regular food as well, which are vegetable, fish and berries. Because we must add a food stall as well. Okay, it's gonna be a green one. Gonna need money, so let's go to Levi for a mandate. Gotta do what we gotta do to make the Seneschal happy. We got 70 more days to complete this. Building a splendid tavern. The elder planned to surprise the Seneschal by dedicating him a tavern. They believe there is no better way to experience the city's spirit than by sharing a fine drink with the locals. My best builders will attempt to craft something. VEXED Seneschal. Yeah, perfect. The Seneschal is somewhat displeased by the recent events, which will influence his final opinion about his stay. Damn it, it's really not going as planned. Oh, we're actually getting back up to 90%. He just needs to get 2 more pieces of good food in his system. Besides that, one of the guards is really happy with us, and the other guard just needs to get his food as well. So hopefully in the coming 53 days, he will. We have increased hunting and butchering capacities. And this is how our city map looks right now. So we got our main area here with the manor estate. Gotta love that there's a round building around it. And of course all the houses around that, the wall, and then the marketplace. Let's see what we got here. Gifting dairy brew. The elders have decided a gift is in order. By offering the Seneschal a generous cask of local berry brew, they hope to warm him with a cause of your people. Okay, so they are not going to drink that anymore. I'm gonna tell them to take ale instead. We're gonna stockpile every last bit of it. I am actually going to increase the berry brewery a little bit for doing that. And hopefully we'll actually get that one. Crazy after such a long time that we just now start to make the berry brewery a little bit bigger. It would actually have been nice that if we could have made a berry farm, which we cannot. Solely rely on the gathering huts right now, which is pretty damn annoying. And this guard needs entertainment, meaning more ale needs to be served. Also wine, also berry brew, but yeah, that's just the point. We need to stack that for the Seneschal. Okay, we can already hire 1 more brewer, so a little bit more, and we'll be able to hire another one. We just have 9 days. Yeah, we are never going to complete that. I don't know where all the berry brew went, because we had like 130, but it just completely disappeared. So we got herbs, gems and honey stacked up now. Common clothes, common wares. So we are doing a little bit better than we were before. So that's good. I don't know where all the food is though, because we have fish here. We got it, but why isn't anyone moving it? Trade 500 resources with Kinstone Abbey over 30 days. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a rare achievement. I'm just gonna build another brewer then. It's gonna be Brewer Valley over here. Another VEXED Seneschal. Well, and with that I think it's basically impossible to get. I do think all of this seems kinda impossible to achieve. From the start we always have too few resources, too few of this, too few of that. And the craziest thing is I keep building new places where they make food or goods or whatever, but then you also have more population to worry about. So one guy is on 100%, 2 are on 100%, and probably the Seneschal himself is, he is already minus 20, but he's currently on 60%. And hopefully he will get the refined food that he's looking for, and then everything would be okay. Seneschal hosting failed. Okay, so they are already gone. Well, that sucks. I thought they wouldn't leave until like 30 more days. Did we fail at that spectacularly then? Okay, well, at least we got the beer, but everything else basically completely failed. There we go. Population above 500, over 500 villagers now call your city home. A remarkable achievement. You've created a vibrant community that stands proudly among the realm's grandest. The future holds much promise and adventure for everyone. And with that, we are ending this series. I would like to thank everyone for watching. Let me know if you want to see a new campaign where I actually to go for the kingdom version, so you'll have some more combat and castles. Let me know if you want to see that. Guess we're gonna focus a little bit more on the production then, so we won't have an issue on that later on in the game. Don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more gaming videos and maybe even a little bit more Foundation. And I will thank you all who have come along on this Foundation campaign. It's one of the series we've been at from the start, so hopefully we'll continue it anytime soon. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.